Hello, everyone, and happy Pride Month. Welcome to the fourth episode of the TCG Cast. You heard me right. I said fourth.
But Spencer, how could this be the fourth episode? Only a week after the third episode.
Well, I'll tell you, Mike, we are now a weekly podcast. Please save your applause for the end. We have done it, ladies and gentlemen. We have become a weekly podcast. It's one of the big changes that we announced last week. If you stayed tuned for the end of the episode last week, you could find all about that. I will link the video down in the description below. Michael, how are you holding up today?
Oh, I'm doing good, bro.
That's good to hear.
It's a nice 72 degrees in my house. How about you?
It's fucking 89 degrees in my house. It's miserable.
I'm sorry.
If I don't keep the fans off, I can't record anything because it sounds like dog shit. Just a little bit of housekeeping for you. You can find Michael Clerc over there on the Synced Up podcast.
You can.
They also do the Synced Up Filmcast as well. Follow them on Twitter, Synced Up Pod. Or you can follow him at the closest Clerc. Isaiah's not here today. He had to go work, unfortunately. But he is making that money. So, fortunately for him, unfortunately for us. You can find him on Twitch at its_Zay15. And you can follow us at TCG Cast on Twitter. TCG_Cast on Twitter. You can also write into the show at casttcg@gmail.com. Any questions or concerns, or if you just want to chat with us. We love talking with the community. We've done a couple interviews, community spotlight interviews. Go check those out, where we just sit down and chat with a couple prominent members of the community. Let's dive in to the news, like straight into it, Mike.
Who goes first? You or me?
You go. I'm saving my favorite thing for last right now. So
so you get the big reveal, huh?
I get the big reveal. Well, how about this? We do the regular news, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we reveal our big ones at the end.
Okay, so we do the lame stuff first and then the big stuff.
Get that garbage out of here first.
Well, if that's the case, pull up the Costco.
Costco, here it is. We got it up.
Maybe I should have made this my big news. Okay, whatever. Costco Pokemon TCG package contains exclusive holos, including a Charizard. The package includes new Cosmo holo foil versions of Charizard from Team Up, Pikachu from Shining Legends, Dragonite from Unified Minds, and Mewtwo from Unbroken Bonds. All of them are featured on the tins, but Mew was left out.
Rip. I actually have a Pikachu.
These holo foil versions are exclusive to this product. Most were originally non-holos. Some were printed as themed deck holos or on other holo foil paper. So they're all new in some way. I don't have a Costco membership. I'm not getting these.
I
wish though. But it is cool that you can get all 5 tins. Yeah,
all 5 in one pack.
Mm-hmm. That's really cool.
Did they name a price? So, yep, $48.99 Canadian dollars. That's what, $40 roughly. $35.
That's $9 per tin. Each tin has 2 packs. That's pretty standard pricing. So
yeah,
pretty cool. If you got a Costco membership and then any of you, go ahead, go check that out.
Actually, my stepbrother lives in Canada, so I might have to hit him up.
Yeah, I forgot to say this. It's just Canadian Costco's as far as I know right now.
Mm-hmm. I might have to hit him up and be like, yo, going over to Costco.
Give me the promo.
And send me these tins. Scalp them all.
I'm not sure what packs are in them. I wouldn't be shocked if it's like a Burning Shadows and a Crimson Invasion or some other garbage stuff.
Probably like
Evolutions, maybe.
X and Y Evolutions.
Yeah, which I still don't understand why that's $12 a pack for XY Evolutions, but
it's a disgusting remake. They're like Nintendo. They just take their notes from Nintendo and they're like, oh, you wanted this thing that was at $10 back in
it's
in the
cool
past?
Set, but it doesn't need to be that expensive.
Even a cool set. I hate it. I hate it. No, absolutely. It's literally base set remade.
Yes.
And then it looks dumber because it's more modernized around the borders and stuff. I hate it. Hate it with a burning passion. I hate it almost as much as I hate Steam Siege.
Steam Siege is pretty bad.
Yeah.
There's some good cards in Steam Siege, but it's mostly bad.
Yeah, Evolutions is right up there with
what else we got? So we've been getting a lot of reveals for Evolving Skies, or the Japanese counterpart, which is Sky Stream and Towering Perfection, something like that.
Yep.
So there's a good plethora of cards there. We're getting the Galarian Birds as non-V cards, just classic old hollow foils, so that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're also getting the first appearances of Regidrago and LAKEY, which are super cool. I like LAKEY and Regidrago a lot. Hopefully they get like VMAXs or something, or I want them to get V cards simply because I want them to have alternate arts. I think they're very cool cards. So I'm sure we'll get those eventually. But that's it for them right now. There's some other stuff like Ninetales, Landorus,
Vulpix.
I think it's Evil and Nickit.
Ninetales looks good. Vulpix looks good too. Landorus,
and then
pass.
We're gonna save the rest of my stories for later. If we're saving our big ones.
Yeah, the big ones for the end. The set 5 for Digimon just got released. Well, when Isaiah has time, we'll make a reaction video with him because he is our Digimon expert, and to us, it doesn't mean that much because we don't play Digimon like that. We look at the cards and be like, oh, that's cool. Want it in my binder.
Yeah,
so,
I almost have a complete. I have a common, uncommon, and rare master set, I guess, of the first 3 sets, but none of the SRs or anything.
I have
because Isaiah's opened so many.
I have the few cards that Isaiah has sent me, and I think I opened a couple packs like 2 months ago.
All right, get to your.
That's about it.
Get to your stuff.
Magic the Gathering. How we missed Modern Horizons 2 last week? Fuck if I know. But
you're not a real MTG fan.
I know. I can't believe it. But Modern Horizons 2 got released. Everyone knows it. It's like $6,000 in the store, MSRP.
Set goes dummy. I mean, the collector boosters are dope.
It's
got the fetch lands, reprints of the fetch lands.
Yep. Which
everybody loves. Pretty standard.
I have the alt art card for Floodhound. It looks dope.
What's the alternate border for this set?
The alternate art is more like I wonder if they'll show it in here. It's like sketchbook style almost.
Sketch or rough draft or
yeah, like I know Lens Flare, I have that one too. It looks like the rough draft of what the card was supposed to be. I mean, it's all black and white. It still looks dope though.
How much of this did you open? Just like 10 packs or something?
I opened 5 set booster packs, and I got 4 out of them. So I mean, it's a pretty good pull rate.
Dude,
they're impossible to find, and they're also expensive as shit. So I don't know how much Modern Horizons 2 I'll be opening.
So there's collector boosters, there's set boosters, there's draft boosters. Is there just a regular booster too?
Draft booster would be considered your regular booster. Set boosters they come with the art cards. Heck. Of course I don't. Yeah, like here's a Strixhaven art card right here.
Yeah.
Set boosters come with those art cards. Collector's boosters come with the collector's alternate arts.
Well, and everything's like hollow or
edged and stuff like that. So like with Strixhaven, the collector's boosters were the only packs that would have the Japanese edged arts in them. The set boosters would have a pretty good pull rate for the regular Mystic Archives alternate arts.
And higher rare pull rates too.
And it always comes with a rare or mythic guaranteed, and a hollow guaranteed as well. And then the set boosters, I don't know when they introduced it, but they have a chance to have a vintage card as well. So I pulled quite a few vintage Magic cards that are pretty dope.
Oh yes, because
set boosters.
Isn't that another alt art thing with it too? It's just original frame.
Yeah, I mean it's like you could call it a reprint, basically. They just throw it in there.
Because I know there's a slot for actually like reprinting cards, and then there's actual like old frame style alternate arts as well. It's so confusing. If you're trying to do like a master set of Magic sets,
good luck to you.
It's gonna be the hardest one to do.
Absolutely, good luck to you.
I think Pokemon's very middle of the road with
collectors. Absolutely, I know exactly what I'm gonna get every time I open up a Pokemon pack.
And then Digimon's even easier because there's no like reverse hollow slots or anything like that.
Yep.
It's just like what's on the set list.
Exactly.
You just gotta get one of each, and that's it.
Yep, and then maybe the alternate art.
But I mean, it's a good set competitively. I mean, it's Modern Horizons 2. Modern Horizons 1 was like an amazing set for modern players. I'm not shocked.
The art looks great too. I love this like alien take that has gone with as well.
Yeah.
It's not your stereotypical sword and sorcery type of Magic the Gathering. It's more like divine beast aliens, and it's like a mix of Ikoria meets Zendikar. It's dope. Love it.
I dig it.
I just wish it wasn't so DD expensive. Because I went to Walmart the other day, and I was like, oh, they got Modern Horizons 2. I can't believe it. I looked at one pack. One pack was $12. A draft pack was $8. A set booster pack. Yep, a set booster pack was $12, and then you could get the bundle deal with like 15 draft boosters in it. I think like the Pokemon ETBs, but Magic. It was $90 for one of those. Why is Walmart scalping Magic the Gathering now?
What about the collector boosters? Are they still 25?
They're 45. I want to say 40 or 45, something like that. They had a whole bunch of them stocked in, and I can see why, because no one is going to pay that price.
I wonder if that's like MJ Holding raising prices, or if that's just Magic putting a higher price since it's modern stuff. It's Modern Horizons too.
I would assume it's Wizards of the Coast. I doubt MJ Holding has much say. Well, they might have some, but I think it's Wizards of the Coast knowing what they're producing and how well it's going to be received. I think
that's crazy.
With Strixhaven, it was like testing the waters and putting out some feelers for like, oh, we have set boosters now, we have collectors boosters, and we have draft boosters. And so after that, I think we're going to see a trend in increased prices depending on what Wizards of the Coast is going to be like. Hey, this is going to be extremely meta because of X, Y, and Z. You know, the fetch lands. Stuff like that. And so
that's crazy. Well,
I hope it doesn't get raised anymore.
Power to anybody who tries to complete that set.
Exactly. I will not be one of them. I might open up a couple more.
You did open some. What's the coolest thing you got?
Let me find my binder real quick.
Well, I guess I can't scroll or anything, but I can talk. Hello, lads and ladies. Welcome to Spencer Peruses his binder to find the nicest card he's pulled from Modern Horizons 2. Maybe it's a land. Maybe it's an instant or sorcery card. It could be a creature. Who knows? Maybe it's a goblin. I think it's a goblin. Not a goblin, he says. No. Is it even a creature? It's a creature. Is it a dragon? Not a dragon, he says.
All right, I'm back. All right, here's one of the cool. I dig the alt arts. Oh, okay. I dig these like rough draft alt art. Look, I don't know if you can see it that well.
It's kind of hard to see, but yeah, it looks kind of like a sketchbook art.
There's the Bloodhound one that I was talking about.
Okay, those are cool.
Lens Flare. That's probably my favorite one I pulled. So the rough draft.
I dig it.
And then I got World Weary.
World of Weary.
So yeah, I dig them.
Okay.
They're not as
cool stuff.
It doesn't draw me in as much as Strixhaven does, just because I played D&D so long, and Strixhaven is just, hey, the faux D&D set for you to collect, and yep, sign me up. Take my money.
Yeah.
Want my wallet? You have free range.
Well, do you have another story before?
Absolutely. Friday Night Magic can now be enjoyed at home. I think that's big. Wow. A big step for Wizards of the Coast, especially with all this stuff that they've been going through in the past 2 months.
Yeah.
Friday Night Magic at home. I don't know if it'll be sanctioned at home. Hope so. But it's cool to see, like, hey, you know, we're with all the remote play and everything like that, we're gonna try to bring it to where you don't even have to leave the house now to enjoy Friday Night Magic. That's a big staple.
Yeah.
Guys. Tabletop shop on Friday. And really, that's about it for this past week. We've got the 2 big hitters coming up right here.
The big new sets. So for Pokemon, we knew it was coming, and it's finally here. Let's kind of look through this together, shall we?
Peruse it.
So, of course, shout out to Poke Beach. Celebrations is our 25th anniversary set with remakes of base set Charizard and past card mechanics. So, Celebrations product. Wait, go ahead.
And motherfucking the reintroduction of Delta species. The best
of every
set
mechanic. Ever. So the products will include promo cards that combine newer Pokemon, you know, such as like Toxtricity, Dragapult, with popular game mechanics from the past 25 years, such as Dark and Light Pokemon, Delta Species, which is Spencer's favorite, Pokemon Star. And so some examples include Dark Sylveon V, which is ridiculous, Light Toxtricity, Greninja Star, Mimikyu Delta, Dragapult Prime, and Zacian Level V. The main set will contain over 45 cards, including 4 Pokemon V and 2 Pokemon VMAX. It will feature legendary, mythical, and other beloved Pokemon. This includes Mew, Ho-Oh, Zamazenta, Flying Pikachu, and Surfing Pikachu. Professor Oak will also make an appearance, and the main set will be standard legal according to Pokemon.com. Even more exciting, Celebrations will feature a subset of 25 cards containing close remakes of iconic cards from the past. It will be called Classic Collections and include base set Charizard, Umbreon Star, which is ridiculous, Tapu Lele GX, and more. Base set Pikachu is also mentioned. Unlike Evolutions, these cards will probably be the exact reprints of the original cards, but with the 25th anniversary stamp and modified copyright information like the starter Pokemon and our first Pokemon packs. That's the majority of the news. Let's go back up to these cards real quick. The promo cards. First of all, what an idea. What a crazy idea. Way to drain people's wallets, you know?
How impossible do you think these things are going to be to find?
Dude, I don't know. I think we just finally hit the down tick of like scalping in Pokemon. You can get booster box for like 110 of Chilling Reign now, which is a pretty decent deal. I mean, it's gonna hit 95 probably eventually, in like a couple weeks, which is ridiculous. But I think it's gonna go back up crazy when these come out. Just looking at these reprints, I mean, they all look great. I mean, these are all in Brazil or Portuguese, I think, is the language these are in because they came from a Brazilian website. But like Action, Toxtricity looks dope. Mimikyu looks dope.
Mimikyu looks so good.
I love the Prime series cards, and I love Dragapult as well. So that one looks cool. And these will all be promo cards. So these aren't even the ones in the actual set. These are just a taste. But there's going to be so many products for this. And I think they've announced every product that's going to be coming out with this set. So if you want to scroll down.
Yep.
You got Dragapult Prime here. And if you want to, you can go read exactly what's in it. But each thing pretty much comes with a mix of Celebrations packs and older booster packs from the Sword and Shield era, like Vivid Voltage, Chilling Reign, Battle Styles. So, I'll point out what's different in each one. So the Dragapult Prime, obviously the promo, also comes with a 4-pocket binder to hold your cards and 1 anniversary themed coin for $15.
I want that out of mine.
Me too. And then the next one, we've got some collections. Lance's Charizard V, that's going to be a banger. And Dark Sylveon V, also going to be a banger. I think it comes with the promo and a foil oversight card. And that's going to be $20 each. And then, hey, you got me excited about this one, a pin collection.
There you go.
Feature
Surfing
Pikachu and Flying Pikachu on an enamel pin. And the Zacian Level V, which looks awesome. Then, these are going to be what, if you're looking to invest in something, probably one of these. You get the Elite Trainer boxes. You're going to have a regular one and then a Pokemon Center one. No details have been revealed on what's going to be different. But you can get the Greninja Star through this. That's going to be the promo card in these ones. Moving forward, you have some Celebration mini tins featuring each set of starters from Gen 1 to Gen 8.
Be collecting each one of those?
Yeah, they look super cool. I don't know if I need all 8. I don't think I'll open all 8.
I don't even care if they're unopened.
They're gonna have a Pokemon art card in them, so maybe it'll be worth it. Then you have a new V Union product that's gonna have Pikachu V Union on it, and the supporter card Professor Burnett, and some more TCG packs, and that's gonna be $30 for that. Now here's a big one. Yeah, the Pikachu VMAX premium figure collection. I just want the chonky Pikachu. He looks dope. And it also features an etched foil promo of Pikachu VMAX and 1 foil promo card featuring Pikachu V. But I mean, I'm in it for the promo. It looks awesome. Or the figure.
Gigantamax Pikachu.
He looks great.
Do you think you'll ever get it this year?
What, that?
Yes.
Dude, you've seen I've been able to get everything else I wanted, so.
Yeah, true. Or you
I'm
think you can get one from me though?
I can try. You want Chunky Chew?
I do.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Let's see what I can do. Now, here's a big dog product. $120 for 2 commemorative metal cards featuring base set Pikachu and base set Charizard, 1 special gold version of Pikachu V, and 1 special gold version of a Pokeball, a Charizard and Pikachu enamel pen I'm already in, 1 anniversary themed meta coin, a bunch of packs. So
17 of them.
this is probably going to be one of the harder products to find. If you can find it, keep it sealed. I think that'll be worth some money down the line. And then the good old collector's chest lunchbox comes with some packs and stuff. But most importantly, it comes with 3 foil promo cards, Mimikyu Delta Species, Light Toxicity, and Hydreigon Champion Edition. So, a lot of stuff to look forward to there. And then if we back out real quick, go back to the Poke Beach homepage. There's some news on the Japanese version of the 25th anniversary. If you want to pull that up. Yeah, that one.
I just want one of those packs just the way it looks. And Mew. Look at that Mew.
Yeah. So they show off some different stuff. This is what their reprint's gonna look like. That Venusaur looks dope.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure we'll get something close. But they have a box that shows off that golden Pikachu V and the Pokeball. So if ours looks something like that, that's gonna look amazing. Looks awesome. I wish we got more products like these in the West with these cool playmats and deck boxes and everything. But they leave that mostly to the Japan side. And then they went on to show off some of the cards that I don't think these are the cards that'll get remade, but they're showing off a bunch of different mechanics from previous sets. I think I'm trying to figure out why this Aromatisse is here, but I think it's just because it's a fairy type. I don't know why else it would be here.
Probably.
So they were just showing off a bunch of promotional images. So that's pretty much it. There's more info in there on Poke Beach if you want to go read that stuff. But get excited about 25th anniversary stuff. It looks dummy good. And that's it from me.
Alrighty, you know what else looks dummy good?
What? What could it be?
The motherfucking Forgotten Realms.
Not the Forgotten Realms.
D&D crossover. I have been creaming my pants since they announced this. Like, nonstop.
Not the cream, bro.
This is by Max McCall. They've released some more photos for this set. The minute it went on pre-order, I ordered me a booster box. So, no regrets.
Of collector packs or?
Fuck no. That was $250. No, I got me some set boosters. I like the art cards, the full art cards that they have with the set boosters. I'm starting to build up a whole separate binder just for those art. I got most of Strixhaven. So hopefully these smack as well, which I guarantee you they will. And look at this Dritz Duorden right here. I played him. Remember we played Dark Alliance? This is the man that I played right here. I played Dritz Duorden.
He's like one of the most famous.
Yep, I've read a bunch of his books too. Who writes them? R.A. Salvatore, guy, phenomenal writer. Go read the Dritz books if you haven't read them.
But I mean, they have a rule book style alt art, and then they have
some module lands with art designs, and
which look awesome. I think that's crazy. Those don't even look like Magic cards, bro.
Oh my god, I need all of them, Mike.
I hope they're like
the 25th
or something. They'll look amazing.
Look at this. That's like going to a tabletop shop and seeing a D&D first edition rulebook on display.
Yep. Very old school. I like it. It's pretty cool.
I love it. I love all this old school stuff. Spider Queen.
Classic.
Borderless cards. Borderless cards always look great. This set, we already touched on Tiamat. That's probably going to be one of the big chase cards for this. Extended art cards right here. Tasha's Hideout.
Yep.
Hideous Laughter.
Those are in the collector boosters.
Let's see the other ones. In every Magic set, other borderless cards. These are.
I think they're probably in every. Oh, scroll to the bottom of that one. Yeah,
you can find them in set, draft, and collectors. Oh, fingers crossed that I pull this one.
And what about the other ones?
Right
I'm pretty sure that's everything, right?
This is early Monster Manual art rulebook Trivette. Rulebook set, draft, and collectors. Every rulebook card can be found. Oh my god, I ordered the perfect thing, Mike, because now I get the art card, and now I have a chance to pull the Monster Manual cards and the module cards.
Yep.
I can't believe it. I didn't even know this was. I just ordered it off a whim. This is amazing. Extended art.
What else? What else they got?
Good. Art cards. I mean, look at that. Here's the art card. Flip that bitch up.
Oh, so it's gonna have actual
it's
character
notes. Yeah, it's like a character sheet on the back.
Would you actually use that in your D&D playthroughs?
Honestly, yep. I probably would.
Cool.
Let's see, what is that? CR 1/8 is a chump. Speed 5 feet. He'd be easy to kill. Which boosters have these? You can find all the rulebook, module, and borderless cards in the set drafted in both non-foil and traditional foil. Set boosters are the most fun pack to open. The commons and uncommons tell little stories. There's an art card in every pack. 30% of set boosters contain at least 2 rares or mythic cards. Mike, are you listening?
Wow.
If you're drafting, I don't care about that. You'll want draft boosters. Collector boosters are the best way to collect booster fun rares and mythic rares, as well as foil cards, and they're the only place to collect extended art cards. Not too big on extended art cards. I'm more focused on literally everything else.
Yeah. I think extended arts have been kind of mitigated in awesomeness by everything else.
Exactly. They've just pumped so much good stuff into it. I hope we get more of this in the future.
All right, here. I got a link for you.
Send me that link.
Here's all the spoilers for the set so far.
I didn't want to look at it. I wanted to open it, but
you just want to look at that? That's fine. That's fine.
Nope.
I think it is important to mention though. The dungeon cards.
Look at Brunor.
Oh, they look cool.
What is this?
Did you ever watch that video about the dungeon cards?
No, I need to.
Slacker. Pretty much all they are is it's a new mechanic where you can go into a dungeon and certain cards can trigger enter the dungeon effects or explore the dungeon, which like you go deeper in the dungeon, and each time you do, you get a reward or something. So it's just an extra cool mechanic that everybody can use.
Yeah, I don't know.
Here's some spoilers for you, big dog, if you want to look through them.
You hear something on Watch, Charm, Sleep, Dawnbreaker, Cleric. You see a guard approach. Wandering Barbarian, Circle of Dreams Druid.
Look at this mimic, bro. It's so cool.
Can you vamp for me while I just walk over this Cave of the Frost Dragon? I need that. There's
just so many different arts.
Icing Death. That's the one we fought in Dark Alliance, or the one that appeared in Dark Alliance.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Icing Death.
Den of the Bugbear.
Den of the Bugbear. Purple Worm.
Reminds me of Massacre Worm.
Minion of the Mighty. Are you going to get any of these cards?
Am I gonna? Probably not.
How about this? I'll go out and get Pokemon and just trade you Magic. You?
If I like just sealed product?
Yep. Sealed product.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Power Word Kill. That was a big announcement when they announced Portable Hole. That's a
portable hole.
Look at this. Look at these lands. Look at these lands, Mike.
Mountain. So are the lands all based off of like?
Yeah, places in the Forgotten Realms.
That's cool.
I'm a Pathfinder kind of guy, but I grew up playing D&D first. Couldn't tell you where these places are, but they just look so dope.
And the rest of these are pretty much stuff that they've shown off on their websites and stuff like that.
Eligwick, Tumblestrom, Nadar. I played as Nadar one time. The Tiamat card. These look so good. A lot of dope stuff. I am excited. My booster box will be here July 17th, I believe.
You got to bust it open, boss.
You can get all of these cards for $317. Do I buy it live on the show?
You can get all these cards for how much?
$317, 91 cards.
Do it.
Or 71 euros.
That's not the. No way. That's the right conversion.
0.84.
Live.
That can't be right. 71 times what's like 3/4 of 71?
I don't know.
You're like $121. Ain't no ways that's the right conversion. Get out of here, Scryfall. Alright, well I think that about does it for all of the news. You got anything else? Be on the lookout for Isaiah revealing set 5. I guarantee he's just as excited as we are for the celebrations and
Have
the
they?
D&D.
Well, I mean, the set's already out in Japanese, so we're just. I don't know how much changes between.
I don't think much of it changes, but it's just cool to see it in English.
Yeah. So, I'm sure he'll have a lot of stuff to say, especially about like meta. So.
Absolutely. You'll definitely hear a lot about that.
Yes, sir.
If he ever stops making money.
Nah, he's chasing the bag, bro. He's got to get it.
Ridiculous. I don't approve. But that about does it for episode 4. Thanks everyone for joining us today, and we'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye.